All right, welcome everybody to your secret escape. My name is Carrie. I get to be the hostess this evening, and I have a few guests here, and we're going to be able to share with you something we're excited about, our secret escape to the Dead Sea with you, and to show you what makes us unique. So bear with me as I screen share. Let's see if I can get the right one to come up for us here. Slideshow from the beginning. So this is like taking a trip to the Dead Sea minus the airplane and the camel ride. Not too many people doing a lot of traveling right now. So we're going to do our best to bring this amazing, revitalizing experience to you. So this is a place where you can actually have close your eyes a minute, just imagine that's you in the Dead Sea sitting there having a nice relaxing moment, and you really can just take yourself away and escape. There's so many amazing things here about serenity and rejuvenation and finding some balance, in these crystal waters. And what's amazing about the water here at the Dead Sea is the properties of the Dead Sea. They're very, very highly concentrated in salt and minerals. And these, look at, there's Judy floating in the water, feeling good, just relaxing. The Dead Sea is so super concentrated with these healing salts and minerals that you can just float. And when you are floating, wouldn't you agree, that's a great relaxing time? You're just like ready to rejuvenate, And the salt and the minerals are used in high concentrations in our products at Seacret, in our skin and body and hair care products. And that's how they work so well and so fast. And Seacret gets to combine the science and nature, and we get the benefits. So here's Cleopatra. If you haven't heard about her, she rode on that camel for a month at a time to go put this mud on her body and soak in this water for her beauty treatment. She wrote in her journals that this was her secret to her beauty. And that is amazing when you can have that kind of rejuvenating beauty treatment right there in a natural resource. So what we've been able to do is put that together in our products and bring that to you, and we get all those benefits. So millions of people flock here every year to these therapeutic waters to enhance their health and beauty, just like Cleopatra did. So here's what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a couple of our products. And I know a lot of folks have some concerns, and some of the biggest concerns tend to be dry skin. I'm sure you've probably had some issues yourself if you've ever had dry heels like this, or look at that young one up there, maybe something going on the face, I don't know. But the soothing skin from the Body Spa collection with Seacret is here. What you see here: a body wash, a salt and oil scrub, a body butter, our famous mud soap, and our mineral soap. And that is a beautiful collection. And the reason I wanted to just kind of share with you a little bit about the collections is because you find that you'll find a better value with that. Okay, so if there's a bonus item with every collection too available to you as well. So there's different ones that we're going to just highlight a couple for you. Okay, so in our skincare line, I don't know if you have a beauty ritual, but if you haven't fallen in love with your skin, you might want to look at this, because we all deserve to feel our best, look our best, right? And when you can have this kind of balance in your skin, and your skin's revitalized and refreshed, and you're feeling good about yourself, it's a whole nother level of confidence that you carry, right? So we have 3 different lines, and we're going to be talking about these, and we're going to get some testimonies from our guests this evening. The foundational line is for all skin types. The Age Defy line, of course, is for those with maturing skin, has some amazing peptide technology to really address the fine lines and wrinkles and those visible signs of aging. And the Bioshield is a clinically proven patented product that's brand new. It is a vegan line, clean and safe, designed to help us against environmental damage, and also some very awesome patents for firming and anti-aging. So we are loving these clean, safe formulas and the new vegan line. So we'll talk about those a little bit. And beautiful complexions are very simple with our collections. And Seacret has a lot of different collections in the skincare regimens. And this one on the left you see is an acne collection, or the problem skin collection. And you can see after the course of about 3 months how much better that forehead is looking. Most of our folks are using these programs in about 90 days to get great results, but even in their first 30 days, they're finding fantastic results with their problem skin. And then over here, you can see that complexions are important, right? So this me right there, look, I still have the same shirt on. So that is my face 2 years ago. And then this year, big difference in my own complexion. I was blown away. Until you see the picture side by side, it's really difficult to really see that on yourself. But I was feeling my face was firmer, but I didn't have any idea about how it looked better. So there's a couple of different collections. What you see there is more for a dry skin collection for Age Defy. I like the Age Defy normal collection. Each of the collections offers up a treatment product at a 40% off. What's important about our skincare is not only do we have the Dead Sea salt minerals in there, and some of our products have the mud, of course, but what's not in there is huge. We don't have the nasties in there. So you can look at that never ever skincare list with confidence that our products are not going to be that way. And then this one, I love this Re-Water. So this is a special treatment product, okay? And the Re-Water is half Dead Sea water and half some 3 different oils. And look at the skin on this just after 3 applications. The reason I highlight this one, and I'll highlight it again in a minute, is because it really does work fast for rehydrating and really putting some good nutrition into the skin with the minerals from the Dead Sea. That is my neck right there on the right with a 15-minute mask we call Recover. A lot of people call that Botox in a box, just because you can't do injections on your neck. So if anybody is wanting to have a spa experience without really going through the crazy of a Botox injection, or maybe you don't even want to go to a spa right now if they're even open, I'm not sure, but you can have that experience at home with this product. It's a very high-end mask. It's patented. It works fast. That's 15 minutes to firm. I love it. People are losing, you can see on this one, here's another one. People are losing wrinkles fast. It's good to get that 15 minutes worth of a few years off your face, right? Seacret's very famous for the different treatments they have for the different skin, but mainly for their mud, right? So the minerals in the product are phenomenal, and then there's the mud. So mud is great for pulling toxins and just keeping a nice refined tone. So there's a couple of different mud masks. And this example is a waterless mask. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop screen sharing, and I'm going to show you a couple of demos, a couple of these products right here, okay? So the first one, in that very first slide, we talked about the body care, and there was a salt and oil scrub. And I know everybody loves a salt and oil scrub, so I'm just going to show you what we do. We just mix that up a little bit, we put a little bit on, and you're just mixing that, right? And what happens is you're just gonna melt this. Now this is for from your neck down, for your body, okay? But the salt is going to exfoliate. And then what happens is after you wipe it off, computer audio, here we go. Got a little grit from the salt, that's exfoliating, it's taking dead skin off, wipe it off, and then you just leave the residual oil. It's not greasy, it soaks in, it's very smooth. Love that. From the neck down, oh, you're gonna be having soft heels, soft elbows, soft and silky legs. You can do this exfoliating and rinse it off and then shave your legs with it and have a great experience right there. Okay, so I think my internet might be a little unstable, so I apologize for the delays. That is one of our body products. The next fun that we like to exfoliate is on our face. So it's here somewhere. There it is. Exfoliating on the face with this new gellular technology. Again, no water necessary. That's interesting. But you can put this on your face. I'm just going to show you on my hand, and you would just put it on like cream. Dot, 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 you know, like you would rub it in at moisturizer, but we're just going to rub this around on our face. If this was your face, you're just going to rub in circular motions and you will see what comes up. And I apologize, it looks a little nasty, right? That's my junk. That's dead skin coming up. Yeah, nobody likes to see it, but they always say, wow, I can't believe I got all that stuff. And on your face, you just keep doing this, right? Just keep rubbing. There's no water. It's just going to pull all those things off without any grit. So some people don't like grit. If you have more sensitive skin, you might really like this, okay, for exfoliating. And we exfoliate just once or twice a week, right? You wipe that off, and now you've got this smooth sensation. Again, no dry, icky. And I love that for the face, this is a polish. This is, if we're not exfoliating and taking the dead skin off, we're going to look dull. And one of the biggest complaints, most common concerns, is dull skin, dry skin, flat complexion, no brightness, right? And this can really bring on the bright. Okay, so that's a mineral rich peeling gel. And then we have one more that we're going to demo. This is one of our mud masks, one of our most fun ever to demonstrate. It is called the M4, the Mineral Rich Magnetic Mud. Mineral Rich Magnetic Mud. And what this does is there's about, I don't know, there's 26 minerals in the Dead Sea, and 12 of them are exclusive to the Dead Sea that you will not find anywhere else on the globe. And I'm not sure what all of them are, but I'm pretty fascinated and curious about this biomagnetic mask. So we don't use our fingers on this one, we use a spatula. And as if this was my face, I'm just going to spread it on. And you would see, it's kind of funny with your fingers, so just use the spat that comes with it, okay? And then in the box, there will be magnets, and there will be a package of these plastic covers. You want to put the cover on the magnet before you remove it, and you will remove the mask with the magnet, not water. You're not washing this off with water at all. Isn't that ironic? Both of these are water-free treatments. Super fun. So this, while this mask is normally left on your face, probably about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm just going to show you for the example of the demo here. Now, I don't even have to put this on the skin. It is right above the skin. And you see it coming up? Yep.
Wow.
For fun, right? I'm not even touching it, just comes right off. So what's happening is the dirt, debris, and toxins that might be trapped in my skin are going to come up off onto this magnet, onto this little plastic case. You take this off, plastic cover. I got some grit in there. You take that off, and then that's what you toss. That goes in the trash. Okay, that's bye-bye, because that's loaded with stuff you don't need anymore. And now what's left is this beautiful serum. It smells so good. It's essential oils left on there, and you just rub that in. Now we love to do this one at night because it's like putting a velvet glove on your face before you go to bed, and it smells so good. Now, I know we have a couple of other people here who love the skincare, and I wanted to just reach out to you. Brenda, can you share with me, or share with everybody that's here, what your favorites are, or what you like about our skincare with Seacret, what you've noticed since you started using it?
Sure. I've been loving the green Age Defy Line, and I've always suffered with really dry skin, and really for all these years I did not listen to my mom's advice. I would wash my face, and if I slapped some sunscreen on to go outside, you know, that was my beauty regimen. And I work outdoors, I play outdoors, and there came a time when I woke up one morning, it's like boom, it's like, oh, I've got to do something. And the wrinkles and the crow's feet, everything was just popping out. And so I decided to kind of make a commitment to myself to take better care of my skin. I never really did exfoliate. And when I got introduced to this green line, and I started going through the steps and exfoliating, moisturizing, and I noticed within just such a short amount of time and days, my skin was so much more hydrated. It was plump. The fine lines were disappearing. People started noticing, which is really exciting when they come up to you and say, gosh, you look great. You know, what are you doing? And so that was just really fun validation, you know, for me that, okay, what I'm doing is working, and probably should have started this regimen a long time ago, but you know, it's never too late. And I've just really enjoyed the green line a lot. It's really done a great job with the texture of my skin, the overall, you know, I don't have that blotchiness anymore. My skin tone is a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've just been really pleased with it.
Would you say tone and complexion is smoother and evened out?
Yes, my tone and complexion, my skin feels a little lifted, you know, and the wrinkles are disappearing, and the crow's feet and the laugh lines are diminishing, and my skin just feels very hydrated. You know, it's nice to start the day and do your thing, and by the end of the day, your skin still is hydrated. It hasn't just all dried out throughout the day. So I know there's a lot of protection happening with that line. So I've been very pleased with it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so
Oh, of
much.
course.
I know that we've all had a lot of different experiences with the products, and I will come back to other people here. What I want to do now is continue on the screen share to the other products. Thank you so much, Brenda. And we are going to go, oops, where was I? Back to this one. And so as you can see here, the mud is a fun one. And we've got a clarifying mud as well as the M4, which we just showed you. Clarifying mud would be more for the oily skin or the problem skin. Some of our treatments I want to show you. Okay, so we'll get there in a second. But this is the newest line, the luxury line called the Bioshield Complex with Seacret. This provides effective skincare that's clean, green, and safe without harmful ingredients. It's vegan, and it's successfully passed all the hypoallergenic testing and suitable for sensitive skin. And if you can see up here on here, there's no, this is what's not in it. So look at the not list. I'm so proud of this. And what we do use is natural processes. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, and the natural scent. So what we've been able to do with this line is just a couple of weeks to see some dramatic results. Now this one's a little bit more advanced in technology because of the new patent with this, and it's vegan, and they're using this red algae that they discovered in the Dead Sea. So this one, a higher end, a little bit more delivering faster performance than the green line, but the green line has been fantastic. I've been using that for years, just like Brenda said, a couple of years, and loving that. And that picture that I showed you, that was an example of, 2 years of using that. This is my neck 2 weeks using this red line. We call it the Bioshield Complex. The future of holistic skincare is here. If you're looking for something natural with, a vegan product that performs, I think you're going to be very excited about this cutting edge biotechnology. And I love showing this. And it's not just this, we've got a picture of a couple of other people that we'll be sharing in the near future. So those are the lines on the skincare. Now back to the other treatments that we have. We have a couple of eye treatments for men and for women, but it doesn't matter who uses it. This is so funny. I'll share with you, this is an example. This is my husband on the left, and he uses that Rewater. That's, again, that treatment product. It's a beautiful product for really hydrating. And you can see the men's Power C Eye Booster. So this is him on the top before, and this is him after, using the eye booster and the Rewater. And that's probably a consistent use of about a month using that product. So pretty nice to have that skin tone even out and the dark circles go away. And then here's John on the right with the eye booster in the white tube. And in 15 minutes, you can definitely see the difference on his the deep circle on the other side. And men just really love that M4 mask. It's a very, very good mask for men for some reason. If you don't have oily skin, you'll love this one. All right, so I'd just like to share that one. And gigantic results here with our eye booster. Again, you can see this lady over here she's been using it on one side only. This one to the right is my friend Laura. This was our eye cream, one of Seacret's in the green line, and eye cream. Fantastic. And she had some major dark circles. And here, of course, we've got a little mascara. We'll put that out there too. People are loving our mascara. We've got a few different lines of different beauty products, but mainly we're into this kind of stuff, more hair, body, skin. And this is the hair and body collection. This one, this lady right here, 38 years, Secrets to Hair Care is the best I've ever used. She says better than, and she labels these up if you want to look at them. Oribe, I've never heard. Kerates, Aveda, Biolage, Euphoria. She says that our product line is better than those. Check it out for yourself. So life is short by the brush. We've got a lot of people loving that hairbrush. If you've ever had any young ones that were challenged with brushing, you will love this one. It's a favorite. People are brushing right through, wet or dry. It's just working, and they're not having the tugging and the pulling. And it works for all hair types. And then we've got the hair and body collection where you can actually add on a bonus item like one of our hair serums or hair masks with that hair and body collection. The body wash that comes with it smells heavenly. Oh my gosh, if you want to really escape in the shower, or you could put it in your bathtub too and foam it up, whatever. It's a lily rose and it's so silky. Your skin just feels amazing and you just love it. So I love to share the body wash with people. Now, this is our last chunk of products that we're going to talk about. We're all about helping people feel good from the inside out and the outside in, right? So from the outside, you got the skincare. From the inside, it's our wellness. We want to help people look, feel, and live your best life. And we want to help you get your balance back. So here's where I get a chance to share another story. And I'm going to bring on a friend of mine who's with us tonight to share a story. When I started with this product, it was because I happened to know the developer, the formulator of the product line. And he called me and asked me to check it out, and I did. And I was suffering a lot. I had been through 5 years of Dr. Roulette and a surgery, and I was on 5 meds, and nothing was working, and I had given up. I was like, okay, we're just going to have this lousy life for a while. I was not comfortable in my own body. And when I started using this product line, things changed for me. In fact, it gave me my life back. And I'm not going to go into a medical claim for you. All I want to share with you is if you're out of balance and you're not comfortable in your own body, you might want to check it out. And some of the people that have the biggest, I should say that the biggest areas of concern with most people are going to be like, I don't like what the scale says, or I'm overweight, or I can't get into my clothes anymore, or I'm not sleeping well, I hurt in my own body, and gosh, I don't have any energy. What can I do to have more energy during the day? So those 4 major areas or challenges that we all have, and this product line is developed to really fill the nutritional gaps. And we created it with the alkaline focus. So there's an acid alkaline balance and in everything, and especially in water. If you've ever had a body of water that you had to maintain, you know what I'm talking about, whether it was a spa or a pool. And our body's a big body of water and we need to maintain it. And when we get out of balance, we get the yeast and the mold and the fungus, and we're out of whack and we get symptoms. And those are symptoms of being acidic. So those acidic symptoms, we can help reduce them with good nutrition. So that's what this is. It's alkaline, plant-based nutrition, no nasty stuff, no chemical, all whole food. And I love what it does for us. So the Health Made Simple is what you see right there, a protein shake, the greens, an alkaline booster you take at the end of the day. And our flagship product is our recovery product. It really helps people with putting that fire out at the inside on the cellular level. So there's 2 hydrogen products here, the H that you see, Hydro Effects, and the R with recovery. Both of those will give the body a dose of hydrogen to help put the flame out. If you're an athlete, you want the R, the recovery. If you're not an athlete, you probably want the H, the Hydro Effects. That's for longevity, endurance, and bone health, ladies. If you're more of a physical you're going to go out there and put out like you're working out, or you're working outside like Brenda works outside, or you're physical like you're lifting, you're going to the gym, you're going to want that recovery. Okay, the D is the digestive enzyme that really helps us break stuff down. The curb will help us lose weight. And back to the booster, that helps just buffer everything at the end of the day. So Health Made Simple is that collection, and then the Power Up collection you'll see down there on the right with just the 3 pills. That is a great way to just really alkalize, to get your body into an alkaline state faster than to try to do it with just food diet alone. It's very difficult to do an alkaline diet with just food. So this helps us fill that gap in, bridge the gap, and allow us to get our body's vitality back and balance back. Now, we've got a guest with us. So I want to ask you to share, John. I'm going to stop the screen share so you can share with us what you've noticed since you've been using this nutrition.
Oh my gosh, thank you. This is probably the most impactful product I have used in my lifetime. I looked at that picture that you have on the screen there, and I look back at that, and it, when I started the program, I was 236 pounds.
Wow.
But my highest weight was 256 pounds. So all my life have been up and down, and I love food. I'm a chef. I'm a pastry chef. I'm probably addicted to sugar more than I should. So it was a really difficult thing for me to keep the weight off. And that's really what I want to talk about, because I mean, let's be honest, when you see my before pictures, I used to say, man, I was fat. I was a fat boy. But I realized that what Dr. Cohn has created with these products is health. And it wasn't that I was just fat. I was sick. I was acidic sick. And that's why I couldn't take the weight off. It's why I couldn't keep it off. And that voice in your head just constantly telling you to go eat something. It was horrible. Those pictures are from 2016. And today I fluctuate between, maybe 10 pounds up, down. I don't have the quarantine 19, thank God. It might be the quarantine 10, but I think I'm back down to like the quarantine 5. I love our product because I went from the 2 shakes a day on the Weight Loss Made Simple to the 1 shake a day Health Made Simple. And anytime I feel like I'm either going to be bad, like for the holidays, I'll just do some shakes for a little bit before. Or if I feel like I'm just not feeling good, I just use an extra shake or 2, whether it's 2 in a day or whatever, but I'm healthy and I feel good. And that is why in 2020, I'm still close to 185 pounds. So it's amazing. This product is just amazing. So
thank you so much, John. I just
Yeah.
love your passion. Thank you so much for sharing. And it's exciting to see that the longevity of that, feeling healthy and having that vitality. Now I want to go to my dear friend, Judy. Judy's got great experience with this nutrition as well. Judy, would you mind sharing with us what you love about our nutrition, what you've noticed?
Thank you, Carrie. And I always love talking and sharing about these products, because it was life affecting for me. And I truly am so blessed. I'm almost daily reminded that I am actually a walking miracle. And I never thought about that until just within the last few days. And when I had someone that I knew, but someone that said to me, Judy, what in the world are you doing? And of course I had to share in a brief little bit. But most of all, what I think I want people to realize is that I didn't know I was sick until I was in a crisis. I had gone years of, as I look back, of knowing that my body was inflamed and that I had a lot of symptoms. And no one ever said to me, Judy, you might think, or even a doctor that said to me, you might think about something here. And until I was in crisis, and I went through a major surgery and came through that all right, barely surviving. And it was about 2 or 3 weeks later that a friend that was a true friend and brought me a bottle of recovery. And it didn't have the same label, but the product itself is identical to what he brought me. And I was such a mess. I mean, that's its own story. But he brought it to my store. I have an interior design company, and he sat it outside the door. And I started in on it, and within literally 2 weeks, my life began changing. As I came out of surgery, I was on Norco. I was on a lot of stuff. I was barely surviving. And I say that not lightly. I knew my body was in trouble. And I literally had been praying. That's me. That's my faith. I had been praying that if there was something out there, and would you believe, it showed up in my friend, and it showed up in a bottle of recovery. Within 2 weeks, I called him and I said, Mike, where do I get more of this? I'm running out of this. And I know it's working because I can feel it. And he said, you know, I have a friend that could probably help you out. I really don't know that much about it. I was using it for athletic purposes and had, that was about all the information he had, which should be an encouragement to all of us when we realize, you know, we think we have to know the whole story. We don't. You know, I knew that it was working for me, and it was working from the inside out. And I had some substantial signs because I had an open draining wound that we won't go into. But I'm just telling you, it was ugly and it was scary. And so within, you know, 2 weeks, I really, and then into within about a month later is when I began using all the products and realized the integration, the design of these products that Dr. Cohen had established and planned for us. And oh, I must say, we have the new hydrogen. And one, Carrie referred to it, you know, the magnesium, calcium based difference. This is a time release. And, you know, if the R is good with the recovery and the H is really good with the hydrogen, I mix them and use them both. And so I'm grateful. I would just say I'm grateful to a friend that would share. I'm grateful to even further to Carrie Jo, who took time and came to my store and sat down and shared a story. And most of all to Dr. Cohen for the vision and the passion of making something happen. I mean, how crazy was that? When I look back at some of that, nobody will even know really what kind of commitment and further commitment on down the line. And because of that, I've gained a whole new level of friendships and many other things that have come out of just sharing the nutrition story. Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you so much, Judy.
And Brenda.
Thank you so much. And, you know, it just never ceases to amaze me or get my heart caught when you tell your story because, you know, it's been 7 years we've been using that. You know, we've been on it for nearly 10. And John, what did you say, 6?
6, yeah.
Brenda, 5?
6 or 7.
5, yeah. So we're, you know, products are the product, which is good as we're aging gracefully, right?
Absolutely.
Let me do one more little screen share and we'll wrap it up here, friends. This is the product that we're talking about. John, this is John's before after picture. And when you go to the collections section in the website, you can look at the different collections that they have. There's 3 different nutrition collections, each of them offering up a bonus item. I mean, a 40% off bonus item. So here is it. We're just about to wrap it up. Secret customer bonus offer for the month of September. Any $99 order and up, you can add on an extra body lotion. This is the Milk and Honey body lotion. That is a favorite at Seacret, $8.75 in Canada or $7 in the US. That's for the month of September. Any of your order over $99 as a VIP, as a customer, okay? And then as a VIP customer, you can also set up an influencer and create a way where we actually have a link that we can work with you together in a presentation just like this, where if you have 3 purchasing guests, you can pick up that body butter and salt and oil and then milk and honey scent for just $30 in the US or $34 in Canada. And that is a sweet secret for everybody because that stuff's phenomenal. I think body butter is just a quintessential. Doesn't matter what season it is, we're going to use it. So VIP's perks are really good. So here's what's right for you. You know, on the right, you might want to be a VIP here. So here's how it works. Any order over $49 in the US or $59 in Canada saves you 20%. You're a VIP. Simple. Anytime you want to shop, you're always going to get the VIP pricing, 20% off of retail. The birthday code that comes to you when you're a customer, a VIP, is a $20 birthday code in your month. And then if you refer a friend and share your link, you get a $10 product credit when they purchase. And then influencers can earn half price items or free discount, half price discounts or free products. That was that influencer reward up above with the body butter and the salt and oil. And that's a great way to have a lot of fun online or in the home, just like this, just sharing some stories and sharing some products, and people can get excited. And then you can actually save an extra 10% as a customer with an easy reorder and choose convenience. That means, let's say you want to get that Power Up collection on the nutrition every month. You can have it come to your house every month and save 10%. If you set that up right when you choose to do that order initially, okay? And then the other options are, just in case you see this and there's an agent that you're working with, they may have a very special gratitude offer that they can send you for an extra discount. So double check with the agent you're working with for that special link if they have that available. And then should you decide to join our team, new agents join for $49 right now, $59 in Canada. This goes through, I believe it's going to small print there. It's going through October or September, no, October something. So right now you can get a $49 or a $59 free credit within 48 hours. So it's basically free enrollment. You can shop for yourself up to 40% off and earn commissions and more free products. Right now we're earning a trip to Hawaii. Several people are in the running for that right here. And Judy's already qualified, and it'd be a lot of fun. We're still running that trip through, the qualifications go through November 16th, and why not? Let's go to work, let's have some fun. And what we do is we really work with a team of professionals, and we do provide training and support and systems to leverage your online e-commerce business, okay? So some people wanna join us, some people wanna join us as a customer. We love you either way. And what happens is this, is I know that you are a guest. If you're looking at this recording, your guest in of the agent that invited you to this, they probably have a contest running, and there's usually something about like this. If you're placing a VIP order or looking to book an event in the month of September, you will go into a drawing for a special gift. If you're joining our team, you will also go into a drawing for a special gift. And when you're shopping, if all of you that are shopping are contributing to the goal of the host, that she has a certain goal that she wants to reach and she reaches that goal, all of you are in a $100 shopping spree for free. So if you're looking at shopping, you want to do that to help support your host, in the month of September, we've got a lot of special perks for you. So appreciate you spending the evening with us, or the time that you spent to look at this. And we thank you so much for your time and attention. We know everybody's time is valuable. And get back with the agent that you're working with, and they'll show you their special links and answer any questions you may have. And we'll be seeing you in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carrie Jo.
Thanks for joining us.